What is good? It's DF. I'm back with another YouTube upload. This time we're going to be going over the best VC methods in NBA 2K26. This is the best strategy to make VC if you guys do not spend money on the game. And if you do spend money, I have a few tips for you guys as well to kind of help maximize the way you are spending your money on this game. So I'll start this video by saying that the ProAm 3v3 mode is easily the best way to make VC, especially if you're the best player on your team. You're going to get huge VC payouts along with player of the game bonuses, and the games only take about 5 minutes each at most. So for those of you guys who don't know how to create a ProAm 3v3 team, you first want to make it before inviting people to the team. You can't invite people to a team that doesn't exist. So you're going to pause the game, go over here to City, scroll down to ProAm 3v3. Once you're on ProAm 3v3, there's going to be a tab up here that says Create Team. Once you created this team, you can invite a couple friends to your lobby. Inside of your lobby, you can click on your phone, click on their name, and then click Invite to ProAm 3v3 Team. Once they accept the invite on the ProAm 3v3 tab, you guys can go to that building with a giant black ball on it. It has the yellow text. It says ProAm. Super easy to find within the neighborhood this year. Everybody can just go in there and it'll put you into one lobby because you'll be in the same team arena. You hop on the court and queue up. You're going to have almost instant matchmaking in here for the first 100 some games you play. I can guarantee this. It's not going to take you too long to find a game. The competition is actually pretty average as well. I would say it's harder in Park than it is in ProAm right now because of the rep boost that you get from playing Park. So if you want to make VC and upgrade a build, you can take a lower overall build in here and play in the ProAm and actually find a lot of success. The difficulty is slightly higher, but once you get the hang of the timing, you'll be able to play just like any other game mode. It is not hard to shoot this year, and it's really not hard to shoot in ProAm. Another great place to make VC in this game is in the Antie Up. I'm going to shout out my boy Scotty DF, who's actually the #1 ranked player in all of Antie Up, meaning he's won the most games inside of this building. Of course, we got to shout him out. He's in DF. He's one of my boys. So shout out to Scotty for representing the clan the right way. For those of you guys who don't know how Antie Up works, I'm looking at the courts right now. You can see these VC totals on top of the courts. Once you step onto the court and play these games, you're going to be giving up this much VC, but if you win, you're getting that much in return. So say I go to the 5,000 VC court right here. I'm going to be wagering 5,000 VC, so will my opponent, and if I beat the opponent, I'm taking their 5,000 VC and getting the 5,000 VC that I put up for wager in return. So you're going to be netting 5k VC every time you win on this court. But here's the best tip in this video that is going to get you guys so much more VC than you could ever imagine. When you pause the game inside of the city and scroll over to crews and click on your crew rewards, you're going to scroll over and see here that the high levels you get rep bonuses, you get boost, and you get VC bonuses. Now keep in mind, every time you buy boost, you are spending VC and losing VC that you're not going to be able to put on your player because you're trying to buy these boosts. But if you're playing games with a full squad of crew members, you're going to get unlimited boost and unlimited Gatorade and this 50% VC bonus. So think about the fact that you're not spending 3.5k for a 10 pack of Gatorade boost, and you're not spending 1.5k on your jump shot boost, and you're getting every other boost as well on top of that, just because you're playing with your crew in the park, the theater, the Antie Up, wherever else, and you're getting this 50% bonus. So that 50% bonus actually applies on these games in the Antie Up. Someone can correct me on this math if I'm wrong here, but if I play all of my games on the 5k court with a squad made up of all of my crew members, and I win 50% of those, if I win half of my games on the 5k court, because of that crew bonus, it'll be as if I have a 75 win percentage. So instead of 5k every win, you're going to be making 7,500 VC per win on this 5k court. The same applies to these other courts as well. 500, you'll make 750. Now if you lose, you'll lose 500, and if you win, you'll make 750. So think about that logic. All you have to do is win half of your games and you'll have a relatively decent profit, not to mention the fact that you're not losing any VC on these games because you're not buying boost. Another underrated tip here that not a lot of people talk about in these VC videos are doing your daily spins. So right here, I'm about to spin it and get a VC payout. I'm guaranteeing it right now. 1,500 VC. Y'all gotta give me a like and subscribe just because of the fact that I sat here and told you how to get VC. I spun it and got VC. Another VC tip that's right here beside the daily rewards is your daily pick'em. This is a completely free feature right here. Once the NBA season starts, you can click on this daily pick'em tab. It'll show you every NBA game that's going to be coming up in the next, I say, 1 to 2 days, call it. You select who you think will win, and you'll get 100 VC per correct prediction. So if there's 8 games, I get 4 right. I'm going to make 400 VC just for coming and clicking 4 NBA teams. So if both of these offline methods do not interest you, I would definitely recommend going into MyCareer and completing your GOAT challenges. I'll go and look at these right now, kind of just to show you guys what we'd be working with. When you're here on the NBA tab, which is right here, I believe, you see these GOAT skills: total assists, total rebounds, all of these accumulating stats. On the side, you can see you get 10,000 VC every time you complete one of these. Now, these are a lot of stats to accumulate, but if you're an offline player and you just want to upgrade your player, you can definitely bang through these and get a lot of VC playing offline. Then now for the last part of the video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the season rewards. If you want to spend money on this game and you only have 1 or 2 builds say, I think the season pass is something really worth the investment. If you're not constantly spending $50 or $100 to keep making more and more builds throughout the year, this is something that's going to be super valuable. I'm going to scroll over here and show you guys just how much VC is in this season pass, especially with the premium rewards. Now, I have the Hall of Fame pass, but you can get by just buying the Pro Pass. I think it's $10. Once you buy this premium pass, you're going to get all the rewards up top. So we have 2,500 VC here. We have it here. Keep scrolling. Again. Again. Now the VC amounts start to go up. We have it all the way up through here, 2.5, 2.5. Here's 5K at level 32, 5K at 35, 10K at 38. Total, I think that's about 35 or 45,000 VC just for buying the premium pass. Now keep in mind, you get a lot of cosmetic rewards along with this. If you play my team, you get some my team rewards. Now it would be cheaper just to go out and outright buy the VC, but if you want to earn rewards for my team, earn new outfits for your players that may actually apply to a wear and earn Wednesday, it's not a bad thing to purchase. So if you guys want to unlock all the possible rewards within the game, it does make sense to buy the Pro Pass for $10 every season. I know a lot of people are against that, which is why I gave you guys so many VC making methods in this video that are completely free. So just to summarize, what you want to do is get a crew. With your crew, either play in the Antie Up or the ProAm 3v3 game mode. Park is nice and you do get bonuses in there, but you won't make as much VC. If you're focused on getting rep, I would recommend grinding the Park, but it's super sweaty in there and you're more likely to win a lot more games in the ProAm 3v3 along with making a lot more VC. Make sure you do your daily spin and your daily pick'em. You'll kind of passively earn VC throughout the year if you're doing that. That really will add up. If you're a MyCareer player, make sure you're doing these GOAT skill challenges. This is going to give you a lot of VC as well. But all in all, my biggest recommendation is to be in a high level crew so you can really reap the benefits of playing with your friends. And make sure if you're spending time on the game, you're doing it with your crew. I'm not saying you can't play with other people, but if you're really pressed for VC, get in a high level crew and start grinding. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I really do appreciate y'all showing love on my most recent uploads. Make sure you share this video to your friends who have 60 overall builds that keep selling you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.